Hello, I hope. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Get up, that's the wrong one. Get up. Marker 8, get the music on. And there we go. Yes, hello, welcome, hi, it's me, that guy who does that thing occasionally. We're doing all the Mario Karts today. Well, not all of them, we're doing the two I've played the most, which is the two best ones in my opinion, but... So yeah, as you can see, we have the tiers here going from the worst, which is the worst, not angry or disappointed, where it's kind of like bad, but you know, you're not angry about them, but you're disappointed. That may change because there is one course that makes me very angry in this game, but we'll get to that in time. Got good old meh for the average ones. Pretty good. Great, but you know, not as good as these two. The S tier, or spicy as I like to call it, and then the best, which is... my favourite's a bit out there, but... I don't know, anyway, I think it's the best, and I've got all the tracks ordered, and for some reason this is here, I don't know why random's here. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyways, it's time to get started with track number 1 being Mario Kart Stadium, which I don't even think was the first track I played. I started with the retro course when I played this game first, but, you know... That's just how it was. Where am I going to put this? For starter course, pretty good. Remember, yes, this morning that was a great example as to why you don't schedule a stream at 1 o'clock because you accidentally set it to 8 AM instead of 8 PM. But yeah, no, that was not my brightest idea, but it's fine. It was only going for 3 hours without anything doing a sleep, but other than that, it was fine. It's fine now, everything's fine. Anyway, Stadium. Where? For an opening track, it's not bad. And here's the music. I'll turn the music down, that's fine. It up. I hope that's better for the music. That better? I hope so. That'd be nice. There we go. That should be better. Anyways. Back to this. Mario Kart. Where am I going to put you? Okay, it's better. Good. I'd say we'll put this in my equivalent of B, because it's, as a starter goes. I thought me and him were going to stream. Yeah, that was the plan, and then he decided, oh yeah, I'm going to stream tonight because I don't care. So don't blame me, blame him. That was that came the hell out of nowhere for me. Didn't expect that one coming, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We live with what happens. Anyway, yeah, this is as first courses go, it's pretty good. It's got the anti-grav, which is nice. It looks really good, and the music's decent. So I think that's a good start. You know, next time about Mario Kart 8, yeah, that's the risk we take when we, you know, put on. You have your 3 most reliable viewers. Yes, yes, me, because I needed up to watch chat, and then 2 other people. Which, yeah, no, that's grand. He can do what he want. Anyway, back to this. I mean, it's good. It's a good start. We'll put it there. I'm pretty happy with that, but I'm open to changing all this. I'm going to rank them properly after I've done them all. Anyway, that's the first course in the game. I don't really fancy going in order. I'm just going to pick these out as I go. What's a good one to discuss? Melody Motorway. It's not Music Park, it's Melody Motorway. We need to just fix that right. Why is Toad's Factory playing? I feel bad for you. Not going to stream that against it. Yeah. I mean, it's his fault. He knew I was streaming tonight. He chose to stream at the same time. So, not much we can do about that. Anyway, back. Yeah, Music Park's great. Sorry, Melody Motorway, not Music Park. I don't know why it's called Music Park. That's terrible name. It's Melody Motorway. Melody Motorway is great, but it's not as great as it could be. But it is still pretty great. And that's my opinion about Melody Motorway. It's pretty dang good, but it's just not. It's not up here, but it's also better than here. It's gonna go in here. That's fine. What else taking a fancy? I'm going to do one that I'll just stick with the Unjug, even though I don't object. Yeah. Thanks for the support. That's much appreciated. What do I fancy talking about here out of all these courses? Let's go with. Let's go with Hyrule Circuit. I don't want to talk about those two yet because we'll get into those. This course, I mean, it's cool. It's a Zelda course. Music's alright, but I mean, other than that, it's not that memorable, and I don't particularly like going through it. I think he's, yeah. To be honest, I'm not surprised. I mean, what can you do? I am just starting off, so hopefully something goes on with the owl. May get a few of yours from the owl search feed, but I doubt it. But anyway, back to where I was. I'm putting this in here. It's fine, but like I think they could have done a lot more with the Zelda course other than just driving through a field for most of it. I'm not really that big of a fan of it, so I'll put it there for the moment. So far we have a nice even split, and we're not going to be touching the top and bottom for a while. Anyway, let's discuss. Whoops. Whoa, what the hell was that? Ignore that. Let's discuss Warriors Goldmine, because they ruined this track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They completely ruined it. It used to be one of my favourites in Wii, but making it so that you can't get run over by the carts was horrible. Shouldn't have done it. I'm upset they did it, and it goes in. It's disappointing. I'm not angry about this, but I'm incredibly disappointed that they took one of the best tracks in the original game, or in Wii, and kind of ruined it with their anti-grav. And I usually love the anti-grav, but they really screwed up with this one. And if anyone disagrees, you can make your own list. That's just my opinion about it. See, we've got one in each. Whoops, we've got one in each so far. So I think we're going to put in a course that goes in the top tier, but that isn't the best. And in that case, we're going to. Yes, I know. I went into Inspect Element a while ago. That was. I kind of just whacked my mouse off my desk and made a mistake. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it like I remember Warriors Goldmine was when I was first playing Wii was really hard, and I was really bad at it, and now it's just a complete breeze, which is a real shame. When it comes to tracks that I really like, we're gonna go with this one, good old Mount Wario. Yeah, the three parts that are just one continuous course. Those are some of the best tracks. I think this is the best of those so far, and it's just a really fun course to play through. I know I think a lot of people think it's the best in this game. I don't think it is, but I still think it's really good. Would you recommend Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Probably get it after 3D World Pokemon 7 possible. Yes, I would recommend it. Definitely. Although there's rumors going around about Mario Kart 9. So maybe wait to see if those come true, because I saw a video on my feed that was like, oh, Mario Kart 9 rumors maybe this year. So I'd say wait a bit, but like obviously you're going to be getting Pokemon Snap and 3D World first, so... But I mean, if you can get it, I would get it, because I think it's one of my most played games and I absolutely love it. So what else do we have here? What's another like mediocre course? Most of the retro courses I actually don't like in this game. I think they chose a really poor selection of them, and they could have done a lot. They could have done a lot better, in my opinion. Like picking out best courses, but the 3DS version kind of took all the good retro courses. But we'll go Wario Stadium, because I just saw it there. I think it's pretty great, because it is better than the DS version. At the same time, it actually probably is one of the best retro tracks in this game. But at the same time, it's just like you don't go on to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and you go, oh, I really want to play Wario Stadium today. You don't, but I still think it is pretty great. Other than that, music isn't that memorable, because I am like that. I am going to be factoring in the music a bit, which is, you know, why not? I like the music. And that's all I have to say about that. Another good course that isn't really up to much is probably Twisted Mansion. I'll put that there. We'll put it ahead of that. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a cool like Luigi's Mansion course. I like that most of it is in the anti-grav and the underwater. I think makes a lot of sense. I didn't like it for a while because it completely walled me when I was trying to get all the 200cc, and that was like really annoying. But other than that, it's pretty good. Chat, yeah, I'm not surprised. There's two people here, and then I'm also in it, and my YouTube chat is also really far behind. Like, it's really slow to update. But then again, can't really expect much when the majority of your audience is watching someone else, because he decided to stream the same day you did, even though I tried to plan around that. So what can you do? So yeah, Twisted Mansion is good, but it could be better, which is why it's going in the slap bang middle. I might just get a few mess out of the way quickly. That's meh. It wasn't the best course, and it wasn't one of the best in the DS. I've no idea why they brought it back, and I'm just not a big fan of it, to be honest. So that's another meh. It's better because this tier's kind of like ones that like I actually go, oh, why is it like this? But yeah, no, other than that, it's pretty cool. What other mess do we have? Ice Outpost is definitely in the meh. It's just not that memorable. Yeah, kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Chaz not work. Yeah, I know. It's I don't know what is going on. Let's see. Is it working on my Streamlabs? It's not actually. Great. My chat's broken. Fantastic. That's not what I wanted to see. Let's see if refreshing it might work. No, it's sort of the same. I think we'll keep going for the moment and just hope. We'll keep going for the moment and just kind of hope for the best, because I kind of want to keep ranking, and hopefully things might fix itself. Maybe? That'd be nice. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. Chat's just kind of repeating. Yeah, I know. It's poor. It's a poor showing. I don't know why it's doing it. It's definitely Streamlabs. It's not my Wi-Fi or anything. But anyway, we'll get back to this. What what tracks we got here that are great? This is great. Shy Guy Falls is a great is a really great track, and the thing that bumps it up from here to here is the Shy Guys doing their work in the background, because it's adorable, and it's just great to listen, and it's just great to watch and see. Anything else to say about Shy Guy Falls? No, it's just pretty dang spicy as courses go. Shy Guy Falls is one of your yeah, I can understand why it's not. It is one of my favorites, but it's not my absolute favorite. But it is still, I still love it as a track. Like if I'm playing Mario Kart, I'm always, if it comes up, I'm gonna vote for it in online. That's kind of my thinking behind it anyway. Let's do some more retro tracks. I'm kind of doing a boatload of the new ones. Again, the retro tracks in this game aren't that great. What Mario Kart 8 also got a price drop? Mario Kart 9 comes out. No, it won't. Not a hope in hell would it get a price drop when 9 comes out. They still, Breath of the Wild has been out for 4 years and it's still €70 where I am. It's never going to get a price drop. What do we have? Oh, TikTok clock. Great. It's great, but does it have that special something? I don't know. This is the thing. Does it go in here or does it go in here? I think I'm gonna put it in here. I think just the stuff they do with it, like the gliding and the wheels at the end, it's overall one of the best tracks, and it's a pretty solid remake as well. So I think I'm willing to put it into my S tier. And also, again, this game just absolutely suffers from bad retro tracks, in my opinion. They're going to Mario Maker and remove all the online compatibility from Mario Kart 8 sucks. I hope they don't. That'd be kind of mean to do. That'd be really bad form. I don't think they would, just because the games are, because they're still on the Switch, whereas Mario Maker 1 was on the Wii U, so I doubt they'd do that. But anyway, let's talk about another bad course, and this is probably not a popular opinion, but I absolutely hate Baby Park. Imagine Mario Kart Maker. They kind of already did it with the toys. They did it with the toys briefly, but I know what you mean, like a proper one, but it'd be really hard to do because there's so many like assets, and instead of doing 2D, you're doing 3D. So I'm not sure it would work that well, but it'd be a cool idea. But anyway, back to Baby Park. I hate Baby Park quite a lot, actually, and I know most people love it because it's chaotic fun. We love having chaotic fun. Trust me, when you have to do Baby Park and Cheeseland back to back about 50 times to try and get your last perfect cup in 200cc, you will learn to hate this track. I despise Baby Park with a passion. It's not my least favorite, but it is my second least favorite, and I think I've probably hinted what my least favorite track in the game is just there, but I'm going to pretend no one heard that and just keep going for the moment. This again, Snares Donut Plains is another poor course. I think it's not memorable. I know that's kind of a problem with the SNES courses, but we have Mario Kart in Mario Maker 2, which is coming now. I better be no Baby Park sucks. Yeah, I thought they were going to do more Mario Maker 2. I'm really disappointed that like they only added one extra style when there's a load of space there for more. I was really hoping they'd do more with it. I was really disappointed actually Mario Maker 2 they didn't add more DLC to it. They kind of just did that one big update with the world maps. I was like, alright, game's over, have fun. I really thought they were going to do more with it. That's disappointing. So yeah. And yeah, Baby Park. I hate it. Like, I actively hate it so much. Ooh, double dash music, nice. Neo Bowser City, that's pretty good. Oops, it's supposed to go there. It's pretty good. There's a lot more it could have, but like, it's visually, it's gorgeous. But again, it's kind of aggravates me because I don't think outside of it looking nice visually, all the neon colors, it's that great of a course. But again, it does its job. It kind of helps out a bit. And as DLC tracks go from Mario Kart 7, it was a good one to add. Sucks is my favorite Mario game. They should have stuck with an add more. I wish they'd done more with it. I really, really wish they'd done a lot more with it, if I'm being honest, because it had the potential. Oh my god, my chat box going wild over there in the corner. I really wish they'd done more with it, because I have the game and I played it a lot for like the first month or two it came out, and I haven't touched it in ages. But that'll probably change. I'll probably get on a while and just go through on like a massive binge through all the great courses I've missed over the past few months. I hope Mario Kart 9 has an option mode that's like Double Dash. Yeah. I kind of like that they kind of just pretend Double Dash didn't exist, and it's kind of just like the problem child over there in the corner with its gameplay. The only thing they've really referenced from it is the tracks and the dual item box that only came back in Deluxe. I kind of wish to give. I do wish to give a bit more love, because I've never played it. Because we were a PS2 family back in the mid to early 2000s. We did not have a GameCube. Oh, well, unsurprisingly, we're a PS2 family. I mean, everyone bloody had one of those. What do we have here? Cloud Top Cruise, fantastic course. One of the best courses they've made. Which Mario Maker is my favorite game. They removed the main feature of the game. Oh yes, the costumes. Yes, the costumes. The costumes were pretty cool. Especially the Hello Kitty one. That one came out of nowhere, and I thought that was cool. But anyway, back to Cloud Top Cruise. Fantastic. The fact that it's got a remix of Gusty Garden Galaxy, and that isn't the best part about the track, is fantastic. The visuals are great. The fact that it changes a lot is just fantastic. I've never had a PlayStation, but I've had a lot of Xbox consoles and Nintendo. Yeah, I think most people start off with Nintendo consoles, and obviously we had a PS2, because who didn't have a PS2 back in the day? Played DVDs, it was great. I currently have all of the current gen consoles. I have a Switch. Sorry, not current gen, the previous gen. I have a Switch. I got a PS4 for Christmas, and I've had an Xbox for ages. So I've kind of had a mix over the years. But I'm at the moment currently getting most of my use on my PlayStation, because it's brand new. I have a lot of games I need to get through. And my PC's still great. Anyway, yeah, back to. I keep getting distracted about Cloud Top Cruise. Great course, music's great, the design's great. I love it. I kind of feel it gets neglected a bit. More people should talk about it. We have a lot of Game Watch. That's fun. I've never had a Game Watch. I was intrigued to see where they went with the remake one they did, but I just realized everyone who bought it just wanted it to mod it. The Switch and Xbox also a lot of old gen consoles. Yeah, I don't have as many old gen consoles I would want, because you know, my eldest brother traded them in a lot to get the new. Me and my family, actually, me and my family and my eldest brother, we traded in stuff a lot to get discounts, and we're regretting that decision a lot at the moment, but it's fine. I've learned I won't sell anything ever. What's another good course that isn't outstanding? One of this is an interesting take. I think N64 Rainbow Road is still great, despite the fact it isn't 15 minutes long. I still think it's a great course. I love what they did with like the chomps bouncing around, the train throwing out the coins. I think it looks amazing, and it's just, I think I've never played the original version, so I couldn't say, but I still think it's great. But it isn't. I don't think it's one of the stronger Rainbow Roads. We had a lot of consoles. No Wii U. I had a Wii U back in the day. Used it quite a lot. Then I got Switch, and then I saw all the stuff was being ported to it. So I said, well, no point in having you anymore, Old Faithful. Are we about halfway through? We're about halfway through, are we? No, still a bit more. I'd say I'm going to do my least favorite course at about halfway, just for the fun of it. I got a Wii U, but the gamepad didn't work, so I turned. My gamepad charger broke on me. I think it was about a year or two in, and I couldn't use my Wii U for ages. Like, I couldn't charge it. Well, I got a charger off the internet for like €12, and then it was good to go again. I don't know why I remember that. That was ages ago. What do we want to discuss here? Yes. I'm going Big Blue. I know it's a lot of people's favorite course in the game. For good reason. It's a fantastic course, but for me, it's not my favorite. It goes in the top tier. BRB, gotta do something real quick. Yep, that's fine. It's not like you're gonna be missing much anyway. Just keep on keeping on. Anyway, yeah, Big Blue. I know most people love it. I think it's amazing, but it's not my favorite. But it is well deserved in my version of the S tier. That is not Mario Kart music. Weird. What? Actually, I might fix that. Let's whack on a bit of electro drum. Yeah, there we go. Back to the list. What do we got next? That's a lopsided list. What other let's see, do I balance it out? What have we got? Bone Dry Ruins. That's just... I've got nothing to say about the course. It just exists. It's the one course that I go, which is like, yeah, you're just there. It really just exists. It doesn't do much at all. They tried to be cool with it, but like, it's just... It really is just quite okay. It's just there for a reason. It's one of the weaker tracks they made in this game. They made specifically for this game. And what else do we have? DK Jungle from the 3DS. Which tier are you going into? You're going into the great. Oh my great tier is all just retro tracks, just notice that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, DK Jungle's great. But it's probably the example of the most consistently good without being outstanding course. Like, the entire thing is really enjoyable, but it's honest. So I don't sit there and go, DK Jungle, I want to play that 9 times out of 10. I'm just there like, if it comes on, I'm happy. It's good, but I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, have to play that. It wouldn't be one of the first courses that sprung to mind if I was to bring up this game. And moving on from that, water park. I'm gonna be harsh. Yeah, I am gonna be harsh. You're pretty boring. You're kind of only there to show off the underwater gimmicks. You are the second course in the game, but you're just so boring. Which is unfortunate because you had a lot of potential, but wasted concept, unfortunately. Moving on from that, how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 12, 17. We have done 20 courses out of 48. So once we get to 24, I will then do what is my least favorite track in this game by... I should put that last because I despise it. But what was my least favorite track in this game by quite a margin. Bowser's Castle. Yeah, it's great, but it's just not. It's definitely not one of the. It's not one of the better Bowser's Castles. I definitely prefer the Wii one. I kind of prefer the 3DS version as well. It's cool. Giant Bowser punching things is nice, but it's only all right for me. And that's all we have to say about it. Like, it's cool. It's obviously it's Bowser's Castle. It's obviously going to be great, but it doesn't have that special something that some of the other Bowser's Castles have, unfortunately. They have a lot of there's not that many tracks I dislike in this game, actually, I think about it. Yoshi's Valley. Where am I going to put you? Because I know a lot of people like this track. Whoops. A lot of people like this track. I'm pretty mixed on it. There's times where I really like it, and there's other times where it's like, why is this in the game? Is this really the best N64 track they could have picked? I'm probably going to put it... I mean, of the multiple routes is cool. I'm going to put it in good. Just good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It could be... Because it's not as mediocre as these ones, but it's also not as great as these ones. It is on the same level as these few. Yeah, I think the only thing they really messed up was the egg isn't as giant as it used to be. Other than that, that's... it does a job, so... what how many do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16, 24... We have 26 left, and random. Actually, I'm just going to get random out of the way. I don't know why it's here. We're just going to make it. We're just going to make a separate tier for us because I don't know why it is there. We'll put it. We'll make it blue. Why not? Why is there 2 tiers? I didn't mean to do that. Delete that. Just. Oh, I know what. Yeah, I know what I did. That was silly by me. Put that back to green. Settings. Add a row below. Change the settings. This one. Really don't like that system they have anyway. That to that, we'll just put random in its own separate tier because I don't know why they put it in there. But if we are to analyze random as its own track, it does select 1 out of the 48 tracks in the game, which is it's pretty cool. It does its job. But other than that, I don't know why it's here. So that's a weird one, but I mean, whatever floats your boat. Random is random. You're back. Random best track. Random. It does its job as a track. I think you can't like if you pick random, you know what you're going to get every time. You're going to get something completely random. But at the same time, it doesn't really compare to every other track in the game. Since well, I suppose technically it is 1/48th every track in the game, which if you balance it out probably puts it about here. I'm just going to rank it differently because, you know, it is different. I don't know why random is in this list, to be honest. Continuing on from there, Dragon Driftway. Great or S tier? Great or S tier? Great or S tier? I'm gonna be harsh and put it in great. I don't think it's as good as the rest of those personally. It does do a job, but at the same time, it's just not the best of tracks. That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. That's good. And we're at 24 yet. For 5, 11, 15, 20, 23. So okay. This is the last one before I do my least favorite track, and we're gonna go with, yeah, ranked. Yeah, that's what I did. Why? What are we gonna go with as the penultimate before my least favorite? Let's go with. Do I go with it? Yeah, we're gonna go with Moving Meadows. I think Moving Meadows is fantastic, and a lot of people aren't gonna agree with that. I think it's one of the best tracks they've ever made. I absolutely love it. Even though it's simple, I still just love it. It's a personal preference, to be sure, but it's going in there, and I'm not gonna have anyone say anything differently to me. It is great, and that is the halfway point. So, if I was to leave someone guess as to what my least favorite, not my favorite, my least favorite is. I imagine some people... Oh, that's Baby Park in the background. Piss off. Is that Baby Park? No, it's not Baby Park. What am I saying? So yeah, my least favorite track is entire game. Wasn't in the game originally. It was added as DLC. I'm gonna say I'm not the only one who loves Moo Meadows. That is reassuring to hear. Why is my chat very slow to update? That is annoying. Anyway, my least favorite track in this game is comfortably Cheeseland. Or Cheeseland, I keep saying it as if it's a country. I absolutely despise this course. With a passion. I hate it so much. The amount of times I got through Baby Park on 200cc only to get done by a chomp landing on me or getting caught in a crevice or going off track for no reason in this course. It just got, like, it got to the stage where mentally got to the stage where I just went, if I could get past Cheeseland, I had a chance of getting my last trophy, and then every time I always found a way to screw it up. I hate this course with such a passion. And it's just there's nothing anyone can say to tell me this track is good. I know some people like it. I know some people really like it. But no, I hate it. I hate it so much. And there's just no counteracting that. It's just that's just the way it is. You could have been so much. Now do your favourites count? No, I'm going to say my favourite to the end. I'm going to leave it between two options. I'm not being actual for my NES and SNES Classic. Yeah, that's fair. I do like my SNES Classic as well. It's always good to take it out once in a while. But you know, I'm not going to do my favourite yet. I'm going to save that to the end. But I'm also going to leave between two courses, two of my favourite courses. That way, you know, there's a bit of ambiguity. I'm not going to put it against Toad's Turnpike, for example. That would just be way too obvious for my favourites. Speaking of Toad's Turnpike, I really don't like it. It's incredibly boring. It's a motorway. Like, cool. If I want to drive on a motorway, I can just do that. I don't want to be doing that in Mario Kart. It is better than the original version, the N64 version, because they put in that like bit of driving on the wall, which you can't do on an actual motorway, unless they've changed that very recently. I'm not aware about it, but it's a painfully uninspired and dull track in my opinion. Yeah, good to see I'm not the only one who finds it. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say anything good about Toad's Turnpike. It's uninspired. It's really uninspired. Oh, excuse me. But to bounce back from that, let's get another good track. Grumble Volcano wasn't one of my favorites in the Wii. It was good, but it wouldn't be up there with like Coconut Mall or Movement Meadows or Maple Treeway or Toad's Factory. But at the same time, I do prefer it over all these. So I'm going to put it in great, but not that special something. Sure, the road demolishing as you go along is cool, and yes, the Ultra Shortcut in the Wii version was very neat, but it's great, but it just doesn't have that. That's something that just makes it stand out and go, yes, this is the one I want to play every single time. And that is my semi-hot take about it. I don't know, that might be a very standard opinion about it. I really don't know. What do we got next? What do we have next? Let's go back to the Star Cup, because I kind of ignored it for the other cups. The Star Cup, in my opinion, is the best cup in the game. It has all four of the tracks in it are great. However, I do think Dolphin Shoals is quite a lot weaker than the other ones. My stream just died. Okay, no, it's fine. Why did my stream just die on my iPad? That was weird. Where do I rank Toad Harbor? We'll get to that soon. We will definitely get to that soon, because I have a opinion on Toad Harbor. It is, of course. It sure is one of those. Anyway, back to Dolphin. It's good. but it kind of, I think, kind of shows the fact it is in the strongest cup with three of some of the best courses in the game that they've ever come up with. Let's talk about Snares Rainbow Road, because I am sick of this track. It was remade in 7. It was fine then. It was remade in 8. It was better. It looked nicer. It's now in Mario Kart Tour, which means it's been in 4 games. I think actually it's been in 5 games. It was in the GBA version as well. I am sick to death of this course. I'm not going to put it in disappointed because it's still a good course. I'm just going to put it in meh because I'm sick of this. Am I a Chad? I cannot say, because if you call yourself a Chad, that's quite un-Chad. You have to let other people decide for you. I will not label myself on this stream. So yeah, let's get to this. This is one of his favorites, Toad Harbor. It's fine. I can't put it up in these top 2. I am a Chad. No, I mean, if you want to say that, you can say that. Would I agree? It's not my place to say. But anyway, Toad Harbor. It's good. Like, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it just doesn't stand out compared to these. That's kind of the way I'm ranking it, because I do think Grumble Volcano is the cutoff point for my grade tier. If it's better than Grumble Volcano, it goes in here. If it's worse than Grumble Volcano, it's here below. And I don't think it's better than Grumble Volcano. I really don't. That could just be a bit of, oh, I played the Wii version, so I love Grumble Volcano. But it's probably the one, out of these, it's probably the one that's closest to going up a tier. And this one's closest to going down a tier. Definitely. I've kind of left myself an interesting selection of courses left. There's really good ones, and there's also, you know, some really, really dull ones. Not badly. See, I was never going to be bad. It's not like I hate Toad Harbor. It's enjoyable, but it's just not as good as what we've got up here. Excitebike Arena is the most boring track in this game. It is just an oval with ramps. It's just disappointing. I know they didn't have much to work with the source material, but it's just so boring. It's such a boring course. This tune in the background. Oh, what a tune. But yeah, no, this is very, very disappointing. Actually, let's make sure I put Baby Park at the end. I need people to know that I hate Baby Park. We're nearly there. We've only got 17 left. We're doing well. It's only taking me 43 minutes to get this far. I thought it would take me longer. I thought I'd be going back and forth a lot of this. I'm just making quick decisions. Let's get it out of the way. Rainbow Road. I mean, I like Rainbow Roads, but I don't like this Rainbow Road as much as I like all the ones that's going in the good tier. It's still good. Born Incarcerated, yes. It's literally a straight line with 2 turns. Is Excitebike. I was really disappointed. I felt they could have done a lot more with it, but I mean, hey, at least it's not Cheeseland or any of these, so it's got that going for it. Whoops. We've got an interesting selection of courses. Thwomp Ruins is great. I think it's great. It used to be one of my really, really favorites. It's kind of gone down a bit the more I've played the game, but it's still great. But it just doesn't have that special something, that wow fact that makes you go, yes, Thwomp Ruins. This is my first pick. If I could pick any track in Mario Kart 8, I'm going straight for Thwomp Ruins. You don't get that. You definitely don't get that with it. We'll go with the positive trend. We'll put Sunshine Airport is fantastic. It is just great. I won't have anyone argue me about this. It's great. I think it's well regarded as one of the best. It's just Sunshine Airport's a great course. What do we have here? I want to leave that to the end. with that. Those two are being left to the end. Royal Raceway. It's just not. It's not that good. It's not that great. It's very, very boring. I know it's got Peach's Castle in it, and it's nice and pink, but it's just not that good of a track. It really isn't. I can say the exact same thing about Mario Circuit. I know it's a GBA track, but it's still very, very uneventful. And that's, yeah, I don't really have much to say about those two. They just they're courses that exist. They don't really do much. What else we working with here? We've got Yoshi Circuit. I know I'm gonna get slated for this. I know people absolutely adore this course. It's good, but it's not. It's not on the level of these two. Sunshine Airport is one of the best. No competition. I think it has some competition for one of the best. It is a fantastic track, but it is. But it in my eyes definitely has competition. Definitely has competition because, you know, what we've got here on the S tier is some pretty banging courses. Continuing on from there, Wild Woods is unique considering you start off in the anti-grav. I think it's the only one that starts you off in anti-grav. Actually, no, maybe Mario Circuit does as well, but it's still it's pretty cool. We'll put it in good. I like it. I like it more than these anyway. Dry Desert is boring. I don't like desert levels as a rule of thumb, but that one is incredibly boring. The water area at the end is nice, but other than that, it's just not that great of a course. We're getting close to the end. We're nearly there. The Animal Crossing track is tough for me to rank because it is technically 4 tracks, and I do like the 4 track. Question: what are you ranking after these courses? I'm going to go onto the Mario Kart Wii courses, and then after that, I'm probably just going to call it a day because, you know, I got absolutely shafted by someone else changing their mind, and this is it's quite uninspiring. Having to do this when you're expecting to get like a fair chunk more viewers until someone went, haha, no, I want to do this. So we'll try to do we'll see how we're going at the end of this. If I'm still feeling up, so I'll do the Wii courses, and then we'll probably call it there. But there is a chance that I just pack it in after this, because I don't really want I don't really want to keep going if if I'm not achieving much, if you get me. But anyway, Animal Crossing, great. The season's gimmick is really cool. The season gimmick could drag it up here, but the course is kind of bland. The season's gimmick is pretty cool, but the course itself is rather dull, and it doesn't do enough to bring it up to an S tier. But it's still great. Maybe my bias towards Animal Crossing showing as well. That is also a possibility. Right, we're going to put these two to the end because they're the two I'm going to leave because they're two of the best. Mario Circuit. It's a gimmick course, but it's a pretty good gimmick course. It is just a figure 8, but the all anti-gravity is cool. In fact, though, I think the entire thing is anti-gravity except for a bit at the end with the stack Goombas. But I think it's just cool. It's good at showing the gimmick. What's that say there? I missed that in my chat. It up here. Dick move and try getting more people to join, but they would not after. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He is the established name around these parts, and with Legend of Zelda and Mario Kart, we've got Animal Crossing, Mario Kart. What have we got next? I'm hoping we just get good stuff. We just get another good game. I'm not really bothered about them bringing another franchise. I just want a good Mario Kart game. I just want new tracks. I've been playing these tracks for the past 7 years. I want to say, was it 2014? The original version 8 came out. Yeah, I've been playing these 6-7 years. I just want new tracks, and I want them to remake the best. I want them for the retro tracks to go stuff representation. Let us just pick the 16 best tracks we've made and do them in HD. Like if I had my way, Waluigi Pinball's coming back, Maple Treeway's coming back, Coconut Mall's coming back, Delfino Square's coming back. All the best tracks are coming back if I was to have my way with the next Mario Kart game. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I really don't think it's going to happen. Because there are some great tracks that they wasted on inferior hardware, which makes me really sad. Like, I said I won't say it again. The retro tracks in Mario Kart 7 are fantastic, but they should not be on a DS. They should not be on 3DS. They should be on the Switch. I want Undertale Mario Kart. I do not want Undertale Mario Kart. Not yet. I really don't want Undertale Mario Kart yet. I'd rather they stick to their own franchises first. Made a new F-Zero game and then a crossover Mario Kart and F-Zero. I thought I saw something about a developer going, yeah, we want F-Zero to be completely separate to Mario Kart. It's like its own like really hardcore challenger thing, which would be cool, but it's never going to happen. I think F-Zero's just dead. As much as I don't like to see it, because we all love Smash Falcon. He's just a guy. And back to these. This Sharpenland is just meh. I've got nothing to say about it. It's ice, it's cool, but it's just not that great. Ribbon Road is cool. I like driving on the ribbons, but like it's a GBA track. They try their best GBA track. You can't really do much with them. It's just good. Super Bell Subway, again, it's good. It's not great. It's just good. I really don't have much to say about these last few. Sweet Sweet Canyon. I think it's great. I do think it's great. I think the design is great. I'm not gonna say keep saying great. The design of it is really, really clever. Like it's visually just really nice. The music isn't that memorable, but just the aesthetic of it's just really, really, really nice. And that just leaves one last one to go before these two. And this one I left to last for a reason, because I can't make up my mind on whether it goes in S, because I do think it's the best 3DS track they brought over, or if it just narrowly misses out. Gotta spoil Endgame, Mario doesn't. How dare you? How dare you spoil a movie that is 2 years old? I'm hurt. I'm absolutely hurt. Imagine ruining a movie that's over 2 years. That's like 2 years old. Wow. I'm gonna be generous to Piranha Plant Pipeway. It goes in S. Oh, come on, Drew. Stop spoiling a 2-year-old movie for me, please. Please stop. It's just mean. So yeah, we're down to the last two. One of these is my favorite in the game. One of them is not my second favorite, but is another S tier. And I know which is which. I want to see if the two people can guess which is which. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go get some more water because my throat is killing me. Oh god. Alright, I've returned. Let's see what the guesses are. Yoda becomes a Sith in Endgame. You don't say. What do you think, Mute City? Mute City, you would be Correct. Mute City is my favourite. It's no question. These two are comfortably the best tracks in the game, and I just prefer this one because I think it's more fun to play on. I understand why people think this is better, but I just prefer this one a lot. Again, that's just not a personal thing. It's not a personal little nugget of information, and that means Electrodrome goes in S. And do I bother re-ranking these? I don't think so. I don't think I really want to re-rank these that much. They're pretty solid. So I was playing a 2-year-old movie. That'd be nice. A 2-year-old movie that I saw the day it came out because I was terrified of getting spoiled by it. I literally did not use the internet for the entire day until I got home, and literally the second I got home I went onto a video and just saw spoilers for Endgame. So that was a good decision I made. Just having a look over this. Is there any changes I would make? Real Museitu, I'm happy to agree. Yeah, New City is just, it's comfortably the best. Is there any changes I'd make to these? Not really. Like, again, there's not that many tracks I dislike other than the main two I dislike are this one and this one. These three are just incredibly boring, and this one just they ruined it. They ruined one of the best tracks in Wii, which is such a disappointment because it was genuinely one of my favorites. It was impossible, but whenever me and my friends played it, I always picked it to piss people off because everyone was terrible at it. And they ruined my childhood memories. I was not happy about it. So that's what it gets. It gets it gets big disappointed. Yeah, no, I think that's all I really have to say about the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track. Great game. I really, really wish they would make and do them because as much as I love these tracks, I'm so sick of playing them. I want new tracks or new retro tracks. I just want new stuff, and the thing I really want is I don't want them to remake that again. I don't want them to remake that again, and I don't want them to remake that again, and I really hope I never have to see that track in a game ever again. And I don't care which of those two they bring back, but I want one of them brought back as a retro track. Definitely. Oh god, my voice is dying on me. I've been talking non-stop for an hour. Oh god. No, that's just my chat catching up. Good old chat box, about 15 minutes behind. I was just repeating that is annoying, but whatever. Whatever. Good old Streamlab doesn't work properly at all. That is the wrong app. Oh god, my throat. Anyway. Do I want to do the Mario Kart Wii tracks tonight? If I'm being honest, I might save them for I might save them for next week when hopefully I don't get absolutely cocked by someone taking away most of my audience. Because I do want, like, I have a feeling more people would care about Mario Kart Wii. Also, my throat is just killing me, and it's very hard to keep going when you know you could have a lot more people here if there wasn't something else going on in the background. Oh god, my throat. See, I might just leave it there. If I'm being completely, totally honest. Oh god, throat. Well, we're nearly at an hour. We're at 59:41. We might just wait it out for the hour, and then I'll call it. I will be back to do these properly, but as just as a quick preview, comfortably the best. And which what do I have any really good opinions on this? Yeah, this is good, but it's still kind of overrated in my opinion. And I miss when this track was good. That's about all I have to say. We'll take them back out. Oh, drink some water. Oh, go back to this. Have one last look over to see if there's any last minute changes. Do I want to bump this up because I think I was harsh to it. I'm sad because your voice is so much more satisfying than mine was, and the same amount, if not more entertaining. It's good someone thinks that, because I absolutely hate listening to my voice back in recordings, and I have to edit my videos muted because I cannot stand listening to my voice in recordings. It's good that someone thinks that. Mario Kart Wii is one of the Mario Karts I have not counted the original on SNES Classics. Says online, yeah. Surprised about that. I thought most people had played Mario Kart Wii. Oh god. A little more people. Yeah, well, there was if going off the first minute when there was at least one other person here who wanted to watch this before something else came up, would have had more people, which is disappointing. But I think I might just save Wii for next week, and I'll be back on Platinum on Saturday, and I'll be going earlier on Saturday. I'm going about it's actually. I haven't decided what time I'll go yet on Saturday. It depends what time the rugby game I'm watching is on at. So we'll see how that goes. And why is my chat and Streamlabs still like 15 minutes behind? That is really, really aggravating. That is really annoying. That's actually really not handy at all. So yeah, I'll call it there. I assume the two of you are gonna piss off to his stream. I'll drop in, say hi, and try not to be incredibly salty about it. But other than that, my voice is just screwed, and I need to take a break, or else I'm going to lose my voice. And seeing as there's a rugby match in 2 days, I'm going to be shouting at that quite a lot. I could lose my voice, so we need to be very careful. So thank to you for staying put. That was very nice of you. Because you could have fecked off and I could have just been here talking to myself for an hour. And I'm going to call it there. And I hope to see you again on Platinum on Saturday. It's probably going to be a bit boring to start because I'm going to have to train up the team. But hopefully we'll get at least 2 gyms done, depending. And who knows, we might actually lose a Pokemon for the first time. I hope we don't. But realistically, as long as it's not Good Boy or Draconite or Spaghetti, I could live without it. I really don't care if Pancakes or Mushroom dies. So we'll call that there, and I'll wish you a good night / rest of your day, and hopefully see you on Saturday. So